right. Sorry for the delay, folks. Just had to make sure that my settings were all correct, and also had to hang this thing. But welcome in, everybody. Soul Commodore back at you again with some more live painting. We're finally working on this piece again. It has been a minute since we worked on this piece. And the reason for that is we hit 200 followers, and a friend of the channel, Laia Lurian, recommended that when we hit 200 followers, that we do a charcoal drawing. So we spent a couple of streams on that. And then I spent a good part of the week, because my girlfriend went down to Florida for International Dragon Boat Championships. I spent a good amount of that week in my hometown of Chatham, and couldn't really do any art there. Certainly wasn't going to lug this thing down. Then when we came back, we did a full stream where we started and completed one painting, so it wasn't this one. And then we did a charity stream, which was gaming, and then right after that, my arm decided to basically implode. Which you can see now, my arm is basically back to normal. There's some scarring, there's some discoloration, there's still some residual bumps that actually... Hello, Ellis. How are you? How are you? Actually, Ellis, you were right about you were mentioning with poison ivy. After you finish the medication and everything, it can pop up again. That actually happened to me, I think. Except these bumps were not nearly. They weren't itchy. They weren't the rebounding outbreak. Yeah. Except these ones weren't nearly as bad. They weren't nearly as sore. They weren't nearly as itchy. It was just sort of like just annoying. But now all that's going away, so I think we're finally over this. And my arm, like all the swelling's gone, so my arm's back to normal, basically. But in in the intervening time, my arm blew up, and then I spent basically a good part of the week in Montreal with my girlfriend. So now we're finally getting back to working on this piece. We're finally back to it. Yeah, the meds you get aren't there to cure the poison ivy, just deal with it. Yeah, exactly. That's what the doctor said too. Because you basically just have to let it run its course. So I feel like it's finally run its course. And the moral of the story here is I am extremely susceptible to poison ivy. So I'm going to not touch it ever again if I can help it. Because that was something, let me tell you. Also, this is not the playlist I wanted. Let me go back to the playlist that I actually wanted. Thank you. Goodness gracious. But yeah, so welcome in, everybody. And whatever you do, do not burn poison ivy. Oh yeah, no, I knew that one already. Yeah, it's not a great scene if you burn it. Because basically all that oil gets airborne, and that's not great to breathe in. So, okay. So with that, what do you say we all grab some paint and we get started on this thing? Where's my... There it is. My handy dandy paint bag. Full of all my paints. And let's see, got my palette. Hey Nat, how you doing? How you doing? Came for the art, stayed for the exposed forearms. Hey, I'm just glad that my arms look normal again. Like I said, there's a lot of there's a good amount of scarring, but that's okay because scars are cool. Scars are cool. Also, like, it's a cool story. Like, I got beat up by a plant, and now my arms look discolored. Chicks dig scars, yeah. I mean, I don't really got to worry about that because my girlfriend digs me without scars, but I think she still digs me with scars. I think she would have rather me not go through what I went through to get these scars. I think she would have rather me just, not get inflicted with poison ivy. Hey, thank you, Nat. Yeah, me too. It has been a hot minute since we were on this. I was just actually explaining that to Ellis, where we've been in terms of the progress of this painting. Long story short, we hit 200 followers. Elle wanted me to work on a charcoal drawing in celebration, so we did that. And then I went on vacation, and then I came back and did a full stream of a new painting where we started and finished a painting top to bottom. And then we did the charity stream, and then this arm and this arm a little bit got inflicted with poison ivy, and I was miserable for 3 weeks. Not miserable, it was a very itchy experience. Very itchy, swollen experience. And then, once I recuperated enough from that, I went to Montreal. But now we're finally back to this. Hey, Crystal, welcome in, welcome in. You could tell folks, yeah, you should see the other guy. Flash the poison ivy just existing. Yeah, no, well, actually, the poison ivy's dead because I did get rid of it. But, you gonna keep me company while I wash makeup brushes? Ooh, nice, nice. That is fair. That is fair. There was a point I was telling my girlfriend that I should basically just, because everything, like my arm looked like I got burnt, right? It looked like I got burnt. And I told my girlfriend, like, I should just tell people that I got burnt. And she's like, I mean, well, you kind of did. So, let me bring y'all closer. There we go. So we're just getting some paint on this palette. And then we will we'll get to stepping. Would that be less embarrassing? Hey, Nat, I've got a secret for you. I never get embarrassed. No, I'm just going to tell people that I touched some poison ivy and it reacted by just taking me out. You got burned while saving a small child from a pack of wolves that were on fire. Yes, yes. And then I saved the wolves, because who wants wolves being burnt up? Not me, you know. But yeah, no, I don't get embarrassed. If there's anything that I was embarrassed about with this whole thing, was the fact that I knew that poison ivy had 3 leaves, but I didn't know what those 3 leaves looked like. So clearly I touched it without noticing. And then, you know, I washed my arms and hands and everything, but I didn't scrub them. So that's the whole thing. You got to make sure that you scrub to get all that oil off. I'm going to Google it now because I don't remember either. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Okay, what brush do we want to use? Because hey, Elle. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, lazy artists. Those 3 leaves look shiftless, untrusting. Avoid those 3 leaves. Yes, yes, yes. Elle, how was your stream? How was your stream? Welcome in. Rain, long time no see. How are you? How are you? I believe Elle was working on some requests today. I think today was sketch day, right? Ah, Redria, you're in here too. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It was good. I got to 5 requests today. Nice, nice, nice. Redria, I noticed. Hey, no worries, no worries. You're deserving of the shout out. Redria, I had to ask you because when we rated Boomerang yesterday, she pronounced your name differently. So I got to ask because I want to make sure I'm saying it right. The emphasis on the syllables in your name, is it Redria or is it? Wait, how did I? Is it Redria or is it Redria? I always say Redria. Yeah, and I usually say Redria, but you know. I hope I haven't been saying it wrong this entire time. Otherwise, I'm going to feel like a goofball. Oh, it's Redria. Okay. Well, all right. Looks like I was saying it right. Okay, good. Good. All right, I'm just going to pull up my... Oh, actually... Thank you, Nat. Like, it's not wrong, it's just an emphasis thing. Before we get started on this, actually, I just realized that Elle, now that you're here, Elle, you requested something during the charity stream that I have yet to do. So, let me pull up my Instagram. Because we need to do a picture for a friend of mine of her dog. Before we do anything else, we got to start with that. So. We need to start with that. But how's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing? Where's a good picture? That's a good picture. I've got to save stuff. I'll be watching, but won't be typing for a hot minute. Hey, no worries, no worries. Do whatever you need to do. Everyone else who came in with the raid, if you need to take a break, if you need to go get something to eat, if you are just tired of watching a screen and you want to go for a jog or something, feel free to. Feel free. Doing okay, just waiting for dinner to be done. Nice, nice. What is dinner? Yes, Elle, you did. Yes, you did request this, which is what we're going to be doing now. Beef stroganoff. Nice. Nice. That sounds tasty. Very tasty. Tired, headachy, mildly frustrated. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Also, welcome in. Welcome in. It's a meal you eat toward the end of the day, Soul. Yeah. Come on. Oh, Rain, you had that night. You had that as well. Also, yeah, I know, Crystal. What's wrong with me? All right. So we're just gonna take that there. Come on. Oh, that ripped better than I thought it would. Hey, but that's not important right now. Hey, Bill, you not feeling well is important. You know, I hope you feel better soon. That's fair enough, Crystal. I did say that. That is on me. That is on me. I'm gonna say hi to Crystal, I'm gonna say hi to Crystal again. Hello, Crystal. I'm gonna say hi to Reezy, and then we will. And then we will start this speed paint. I can't type today. Hey, Chitanda, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? No, I was finishing the movie joke that Crystal started. Oh, I missed that. I missed the quote. Or I missed the reference, I should say. How you doing, Chitanda? Okay, let's get this pinned up. All right, so we're gonna do that speed paint, Chitanda, right after we do the one for L. So Nat, I'm sorry to say that we're not starting on this just yet. We got some speed paints that we got to take care of first. All right. So hopefully that doesn't fall down on us. It shouldn't. We should be okay. Okay, but I do be here for the... Oh, Chitanda, L redeemed this one like way back on the, oh, what do you call it? On the charity stream. So this one's been a long time coming. Why did it not announce my sub? Twitch is against prejudice against Prime. Oh, well, thank you for the Prime sub, Rain. Yeah, that's weird. Why did that not work? That's strange. Yeah, this is from before. Yeah. This woman has to be gotten to the hospital. Oh no, what is it? A big building with patients, but that's not. Ah, yes. Can you refund me those points then? Because unfortunately I don't have a lot of time to... Ah, fair enough. Yeah, we will do the 10 minutes on this, and then if you're still here, feel free to pop back in, and we will do the 10 minutes on yours. But yes, I can refund you those. Let me just open this up. Oh my goodness, where is it? Speed paint. There we go. I think that should have refunded you your points. Ah, that's too bad. Okay, but I will try to get to it if okay, where's my watch? There it is. We need to bring up our reference image of Spilly's dog. Ping ping. There we go. Okay. So we got our timer set up, countdown. Get to 10 minutes. And 3, 2, 1, boom. All right. But how have you been, Chitanda? I hope you've been well. Need a little bit more red in this brown. It's good to be back and see everybody. What is this speed paint of? This is of a dog of a friend of ours, of mine and my girlfriend's. And you actually have to mix paint too? Yep, that's part of it. Yes, indeed. Okay. At some point, I'm just going to request a speed painting of a record covered in paint. That's I look forward to that. That'll be fun. That will be very fun. Actually, the timing of doing this painting couldn't be more apt, because I think this is going to cheer this friend of ours up quite a bit. She just lost her cat. It's a childhood cat. I'm pretty sure it was like a childhood pet of hers. But I think this will. Well, I hope this will help brighten. Give her a little bit of a smile, because I'm going to be seeing her this weekend. So, am I back to streaming my normal schedule? Yep. With a few interruptions here and there on weekends, because still fairly busy on weekends. But overall, we are back to our regularly scheduled programming. Yeah, it is difficult. Yeah, it is. Poor kitty. Yeah, I'll have to check out those sketches later today. Once we're done here. It's always difficult losing a pet. It's always difficult losing a loved one, family member, friend. Okay. Now we gotta mix up this brown again. But yeah, we are back to our regularly scheduled programming, finally. Because my arm is basically back to normal. We don't have any more vacations planned. At least not until winter, where we will hopefully be spending New Year's visiting one of my girlfriend's friends in the States, which will be exciting, I think. We were going to go last year, but then they closed down the border again for COVID reasons. So we couldn't go. Actually, it's funny you say that, Bill, because Ping always kind of looks mad. Very cute, but very, very... Not very mad, but... How much time we got left? Okay, we're about halfway. I had a good art day on Thursday for once. I'm pleased with this crop. Painting animals can be hard. Doing it fast is going to be harder. Good luck, soul. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Nat. Her name is Ping. Yep. Ah, that was a little messier than I wanted it to be. A constant air of "how dare you" while I'm speaking to you. Where is dinner? She does have a sass about her. Okay. But yes, Elle, you are correct. Painting animals is very difficult. I'm not very good at it, which is why I rarely do it. And to be honest, after this, I'll probably like clean it up a little bit, but because we still have to do all the ribbons and stuff. Because Ping is fancy. How much time? Okay, we got like 3 minutes. All right. So first, we're going to I hope you all are having a good day. It would be awesome if you would throw up a countdown timer on the screen for the. Oh, that, you know what? That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Next time, I think I will do that. That is a smashing suggestion. Okay. So we got about a minute left. So we're just gonna do these bows up here, whatever color we want. Okay. And, oh, you know what? Okay, technically the timer just went off, but we are going to paint Ping's tongue because that's important. That is important. If you find an easy way to do a timer in OBS, please let me know. I could use one. For sure, for sure. There was a timer in the overlay editor in Streamlabs, I think. Yeah, I believe so. I think there's one. But I will definitely let you know. Actually, I wonder if I could co-opt the timer that I have for my stream countdown and use it for this. I probably could. Probably wouldn't be that difficult to carry it over. You had to reload? Got to get the blep exactly. Okay. I am going to clean this up eventually, but okay. Twitch is crashing on you. Oh, it's jump. Oh no. Hold on. I think I'm dropping frames again. Just a minute, everybody. Okay, hopefully this is a little better. Hopefully. Still buffering. Oh, great. Great. Are we back? Hold on. I'm going to put up the Be Right Back screen while I try to fix this. Just hold on, everybody. Okay, so we're back. First of all, let me show off the thing that we did. There's Ping, a fast little speed paint of Ping. Also, Nat, thank you for the lurk. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yes, we're back for the time being. I tried doing a speed test to see what was going on because I've never dropped that many frames all at once, and we have a fiber connection. And we're supposed to get at least like 100 megabits download and at least like 5 to 10 upload, right? And the download was 3 megabits, and it wouldn't even register the upload. So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to call our internet provider tomorrow and see what's going on, because this is the second stream in a row where that's happened. So I'm gonna have to see what's going on. So we're gonna hope that it stays stable for the rest of this stream. If it goes down again, I have a feeling that it's just going to crash the internet. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. But ooh. Chitanda, that is very good news. Very, very good. Congratulations. Are you excited? Is that happening soon? Yes, that is very exciting. Also, Elle, thank you. In case anybody missed it, here's the finished painting of Ping. So not too bad. Gonna clean it up a little bit, and sign it and all that. But thank you for that. Thank you for that, Elle. I'm pumped. I get to move in with 3 friends. Nice. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Congratulations. That's a big step. That is a big step, moving out of your parents' place. Okay. So, we're going to hope that our internet holds out again. Which, again, that's the second stream in a row where that's happened. I don't know what's going on, but we will get it solved. Okay. So let me pull up my reference image for this picture, and we'll get started on this. I love my parents, but it's time to move out. Amen. Yeah, I hear that. Yep. I get that wholeheartedly. There just comes a time where it's time to go. Okay, there we go. Puppers indeed. Yep. Save your speed paint for next time? Okay, sure. I will make a note of it. And I'll make sure to save that image so that next time on Sunday we can pull it right up. Okay, where did losing my mind. My palette's right here. Okay. So I think we're going to move on to this chair, I think. Because this is the location that I want the chair. So you might as well block this in now. Yeah, no worries. Oh, also, all right, Chitanda, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the lurk, and we will definitely get to your speed paint request next time. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Thank you for the lurk. It's always good to see you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Ah, Bill. Bill, thank you for the lurk. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Thank you, Bill. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day as well. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah. Big congratulations to anybody who was positively affected by the student loan debt forgiveness that just came down the pike in the States. Yeah, Bill, have fun running errands. Because that's from what I've gotten online, like just the reaction online, there's a lot of people who have just kind of been set free financially, which is a big deal. Now they have some financial independence. Now they have some financial security that they didn't have before. Which is it's a big deal. So I'm happy for anybody who was positively affected by that, and just had a good chunk of their debt erased, if not all of it. Okay. I know the Canadian government did something like that a few years ago where they forgave, I think it was $7,000 of student debt. And that was a big deal for a lot of people. Certainly brought my debts down at that time to something that was a little bit more manageable. Navian is being slow about telling me if I got to pay or not. Yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. That is annoying. Hopefully it lets you know soon. I think they're holding out as long as they can to get as much money as they can. I mean, that also wouldn't surprise me. It's very frustrating and very stupid, but that also wouldn't surprise me. Speaking of good things that might be happening, Soul Dad is waiting back to hear about a job that he applied for. That's right up his alley. Goes along with all the stuff that he had been doing for years and years and years until he was basically forced into retirement because upper management didn't care for him. So he hears back about that this Friday, I believe. So hopefully he gets that. Thanks, Elle. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I really hope he gets it. Okay. Okay. That looks good. I'm happy with that. You know what? I gotta raise this up a bit. My girlfriend's on the phone right now with either her mom or her grandparents speaking French because she's got an oral exam coming up for work for French. So she's doing some practicing for that. Sounds like. Open her up to some bilingual positions at work. I'm not bilingual at all, much to my mother's chagrin because she thought I was really, really good at French that they taught in school. And it's like, I was, but I mean, a lot of that was like, it wasn't great education. As evidenced by the fact that like I don't really remember any of that French at all. Thanks, Elle. I will pass that along as well. Okay. Yeah, this chair is looking pretty good. I'm happy with it so far. So yesterday I was asked to go participate in a video for one of our local galleries. I thought it was going to be more about speaking about your art and your practice, but it was more about the gallery. But that's okay, because I have no problem promoting this gallery, the Station Gallery. They do a lot of community work, which I mentioned in the video. It's one of the things I love about the gallery, because there's a lot of like elitism that goes into fine art that I don't think needs to be there. Because it can put lay people off, right? If they're not really all that educated with art and art history and the different styles and forms, it can put a lot of people off from like walking into a gallery and participating in the viewership and the fellowship of art. And the Station Gallery, I feel like, kind of does away with that and opens its doors to everybody, regardless of the level of art that you're accustomed to, right? Which I really like. So I have no problem hyping up this gallery. And I was pretty happy with my responses to the questions they were asking, except for they asked me who I was and what I did. And it really burns me that I answered the way that I did. And I didn't think at the time to like go back and fix it. Because I basically said like, my name and that I'm an artist. I also do admin assistant work. But I primarily think of myself as an artist. It's a perfectly fine response. But what I wanted to say, and I thought of it after, is kind of a take on what I always have on my artist bios and on my website and all that kind of stuff, where it's like, I'm an artist. I work primarily with acrylic paint, charcoal drawings, and I am a thoroughly mediocre whatever, and then I just list something that I'm thoroughly mediocre at, thoroughly mediocre piano player, or thoroughly mediocre below average basketball player. I wish I would have said something like that, because that's more like who I am as a person, right? I wish I could have gone back and like refilmed that, but it's too late now. But it's just one of those things where you like look back on it as you're driving home and you're like, damn it, I should have did this. The nice thing is usually like I'm rethinking like a lot of the stuff that I say when it comes to stuff like that. But it was really only that part that I was questioning. Oh, oh, I was frozen again. Oh, okay. Um, Basically, I was saying how I was talking at this gallery about the gallery, and how I really enjoy this gallery because they take some of the elitism out of art and allow everybody to come in and participate in art without making anybody feel like they don't belong there because they don't get it, right? Um, and basically, I was saying how for my introduction to myself, I said my name and that I'm an artist. I also work in what do you call it? I also work admin assistant, but I primarily think of myself as an artist. And how I wish instead I said like I'm an artist. I work in acrylic paint, charcoal drawing, and I'm also a thoroughly mediocre bowler, or something like that, something like that. But hey, Al, thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Yes, please make dinner before you starve. It's very important to eat. But thank you for the lurk. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you for the raid earlier as well. I'm sorry that the stream has been kind of choppy for people, but we will work on fixing that. Whatever it takes to fix that, we will do that. Because I can't be freezing on y'all. That's not fair to you. Okay. I'm making those funny faces again while I paint. I just noticed. Just caught myself. I'm gonna fix that for next time, I think. Like, the width of this is fine, but I don't really like the placement of these two things. However, as much as I hate to do this, because I just noticed, like, we're basically dropping frames again, and I don't want to keep subjecting y'all to that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to raid out, and then I'm going to call my internet provider tomorrow and see what's going on, because the internet should not be doing this. So I'm going to see what's going on, and hopefully we get everything fixed for Saturday and Sunday, because Sunday we'll come back to this. But yeah, we're going to cut it a little short, just because, you know, I'm getting annoyed with the internet acting up, and I'm sure it's annoying to watch too. But we will come back to this on Saturday. I was hoping to get a little bit more done with this, but hey, I'm glad that we got Elle's request done, and we will get Chitanda's done on Sunday as well. So yeah, technology. But before we go, I do want to say thank you again to Elle for the raid, and everybody for coming in and watching and lurking and doing what you got to do. Really do appreciate the viewership, especially on days like this when technology decides to just not work. You know, I really do appreciate all y'all. Let's go find somebody to raid, just because yeah, the internet's being silly. So let's open up Twitch and see who we can get. Who is doing some art? Yeah, Elle, hey, thank you. Hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, some days you have streams that go well all through, and then some days the internet just decides to be stupid. So, hey, it's just one of those days. But we will be back, and hopefully things be Grey Cat and Shay. Ah, yes, cool. Because I don't have any art friends that are on right now. We raided Grey Cat last time. Well, like the last. One of the previous raids we did. So let's go raid Shay. Let's do that. Let's go say hello to Shay. See what they're up to. Looks like they're playing some Pokemon Snap. Ooh man, I have some Pokemon Snap stories. I never had it, but one of my cousins on my mom's side had it, and he would never let us play. We would have to go over and like watch him play. So let's go raid Shay. If my stream manager would work. Thank you. Shay is playing. There we go. Yeah, let's go say hi to Shay. There we go. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming in. Sorry again that we're cutting it short, but next time we will have a longer session that will hopefully work all the way through. Next stream we're doing is Saturday. We're going to be playing some Breath of the Wild. Oh yes, actually, Reezy, that is exactly who I have. Yes, Elle, that's what it is. But yeah, Saturday we're going to be playing Breath of the Wild. Probably, I think I said 10 a.m. Might be 9 a.m. I'm not sure. Probably 10. And then Sunday we'll be back to this same time, 10 a.m. So stay tuned for that. Again, thank you all for coming in. Elle, thank you for the raid again. And we will catch you all next time. So take it easy, everybody.